Okay, today I'm going to show you how to set a project in Maya. Setting a project in Maya is very important because it is where all of your files will be stored. Not only your Maya files, but also your rendered out images, as well as any textures that you import or sounds that you import. So to get started, the first step to set a project is to go to the project window. So you go File, Project Window, and what this does is this allows you to create a new project. If you want to go ahead and create a new project, you click on the button New, and you give the project a name. In this instance, I'm going to call it Brown Roger Project. So whatever project you're working on, you'd want to give it that name, whether it's Serial Box or Temple or Dialog Match. For this instance, we're just going to call it Project. And then giving a period is also a good idea. 1A, 1B, 3A, 3B, whatever the case may be. Next is location. Now the default location is usually users, followed by the username, documents, Maya, projects. But I would say to put it somewhere easy to find. Right now my location is going to save it on the desktop. Desktop is a very good place because it's right in front, it's easy to find, easy to see. Next, as you follow down, you look at these different names here represent different folders that are going to be created. Each one of the folders has a different purpose. The scenes is where your Maya files are going to save. The source images is where you're going to bring in Photoshop files and other texture files. Images is where the rendered out images are going to save. You can go in and specify which ones you want and which ones you don't. You can just backspace, delete the information, then it won't carry over. But I'd say, just as a general rule, keep them all because you never know which ones you're going to use. Once you've got that all set up, you hit accept, and you've actually created a project at that point. So I'm just going to minimize my screen, take a look. It created this folder right here, Brown Roger Project 1A. If I open it up, you see I've got all of those folders built right in. I've got data, images, movies, particles, scripts, scenes, render data, source images. Each one of those again is going to carry specific information for your Maya file. So go ahead and close out of that, open up Maya again. Now once you've created the project, you have to set the project. Creating the project you only have to do once, but you need to set the project every day that you're working on that particular project. So the first thing you do when you come in is you go File, Set Project, navigate to the project folder, hit Set. And then you'd save your files, you do your work, whatever the case may be. When you come in the next day, the first thing you're going to want to do is go to File, Set Project, navigate to the project folder, and hit Set. Just get in the habit of doing it every time you sit down and open Maya for the first time, and your files will be saved, and you won't have the headache of some missing links or some missing projects, and you'll know right where to keep everything.